Right now, what we're doing,
It's like exhaust. Here.
I feel it on the exhaust. But you got a little bit on each. So how much air pressure are you actually putting in right now? Well, it says here it's about 80.
80?
Yeah.
Is that line?
Have you got it on the compression stroke, you know?
I mean, it shouldn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter. I'm still leaking at 30.
Well, if you got a valve open, what do you mean it doesn't matter?
There's no valve open. All valves are closed.
Didn't you just scope those?
Yeah. We have a.
Alright, so put your hand right here. Feel the air. That's your exhaust cylinder. That's your intake. So see how you can kind of hear the difference in the noise? Yeah. Alright, so this motor's been sitting a very long time. It's not the worst thing ever. What we can do is we can pull the valves out and basically lap them, or at least see what they look like.
You're fine.
Those ones up top.
They're hardened up real bad.
Yeah, they're carved up. At least the two I looked at. But I mean, that's to be expected after we looked at those pistons. So it's definitely been running rich, or at the spark plug. It's been running rich. Now,
At least.
good news is to pull this head is only 4 bolts each. There's nothing to it. So we're going to do that next. Just to get you kind of a good diagnosis going.
Hey Don, pull up Mobile and see if you can get the live feed from this
Look, what?
Motorcycle Alabama, and then look in his thread for the.
Oh, you're
garage part.
streaming.
Oh, we're streaming?
You're streaming, baby.
Oh man,
You.
I'm not ready for this.
you're never ready for this.
It's true. I'm the least unprepared man you'll ever meet.
Motorcycle. How do you spell it?
Jeez.
2 T's. With an H. An H.
Uh-oh, I got a reply from Harvey. Sorry, working on the AT.
That's what wrench night's for. Oh, this one's good though.
Where are you supposed to be?
Look in his thread. Go to the forum and then go to Thursday night party, Thursday night garage party in events,
Thursday Night Wrench Club.
Thursday night wrench club.
What am I doing wrong here?
Hit the forum at the bottom.
Well, if you're gonna drop one, that's a good spot for it. All right, that should work.
So what is it, events?
Okay, so hear how this one doesn't have that same issue? All right, so you got a little bit right here, it feels like, right here. Wonder if we can hear it. I probably have to cut the fans off. This one you can hear pretty easy. All right, so we know that your back cylinder is in better condition than your front cylinder, right?
Right.
All right, so why do we know
That's
that?
it at the very bottom.
It's there.
There.
You can hear the air coming. Yeah.
There's a link.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
That's
Just took
actually
slow
a little
loading.
unusual
Hit it and see.
Why is that unusual?
because the back cylinder
See, you're
usually
looking at
runs
live
hotter
being live.
and wears faster
Okay.
normally. So that actually means it's
Oh
probably
my
from
God! Why don't
Yeah.
why don't you turn it off and turn the camera, turn your phone?
So,
It's easier to hold like
usable.
this. And I don't have one of those.
You want to use mine?
I don't want to stop the stream.
now what I think we should do, and I'm gonna listen to Rodney's take on this before we do it, is I think we should go ahead and pull your heads and take a look at your jugs.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at my jugs first?
Oh, I've seen those. Those are glorious.
No.
I think I'm lactating.
All right, so you got that wrench right there?
I'm leaving.
All right, always put your tools back.
I know I'm getting.
All right, and considering that this is a good American motorcycle, this should be standard. I'm gonna be real upset
Unless
if
it's the
not.
new one, and then it'll be like an 80 Chevrolet truck where it's some standard and some retro.
That's exactly how my Harley is. I'll take care of all that. You're the man of the hour here. We're all getting our jolly. Your virgin learning. All right, so anytime you're moving anything that's torque to pressure or torque to spec, what you want to do is you want to go a quarter of a turn at a time in a crisscross pattern until you feel the pressure relieve. All right, do you know why you do that?
Nope.
So nothing, basically, you don't want anything to warp.
Okay.
All right, so what you're gonna do is basically put it here, give it a tap all the way till it gets right here, come over here, same thing. Just go into that crisscross pattern.
Who that?
Somebody on a motorcycle.
MJR.
It's amazing.
You what?
Right.
It's
What is it?
Got it.
oh the Ninja
Is there a bigger
1000.
wrench for that?
It's so comfortable.
It
All right,
is
you need some,
comfortable
you need
for what it
some
is.
help?
Like going from, I've ridden the GSXS, which was comfortable as well.
Here you go.
You're about to learn something real hard. Ratchet over there.
Oh, come on.
That way when it breaks, you don't break your
man.
knuckles.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to my friend, Mr. Leverage.
This is a friend.
So, put your wrench on.
I'm Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Who's Ben?
Right here.
Kyle, right here. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
David.
Finch jumper.
Okay, yeah, you
So-
responded. Yeah.
I'm Rodney, I'm lawnmower.
Rodney, nice to meet you.
Now you got a big ass lever. So now you can move it. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Thanks.
Glad you could join us.
Yeah,
You want a
great.
Coke, bottle of water, beer?
I'll take a beer.
All right.
Oh. So I just taught at UAB, so
Yeah,
that's why I'm dressed. I teach accounting.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. MBA program at night.
Yeah, well, I teach masters of accounting and grad accounting.
Come on, put your dick in it.
Days of those classes.
It may be better if you sit
where I am.
So I remember the days of those classes.
Did you take accounting?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I got my MBA from there,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I had to take a couple of accounting courses.
Great. You want him to use the Craftsman for that?
No, Snap-on's better wrench, man.
Why wouldn't it be a good
Break
idea?
that snap on,
Put it on
hand
the
it to
floor?
me and I'll get it replaced next Thursday.
Yeah.
Maybe put it on the floor
All right.
or lay it on its side.
He's
or something?
afraid to put his nuts in it.
Violence is your friend.
There you go.
So hear that? All right. So only a quarter of a turn up.
You either broke a tooth off the ratchet or the bolt moved.
Bolt moves. That's a good sign. All right. So keep it at the 90. Go all the way to the 90.
Either
There
way,
you
we're
go.
moving.
All right. Now move down to this one.
Something's about to give.
I have that wrench. That's one of my favorites. Ben, do you have a USB that I can plug in somewhere?
Certainly
got
do.
You can use mine.
I've got one of those about that long.
I've got a USB-B and a USB-C. right
Hand all the
here.
way at the
How
end.
about mini?
Yeah.
Or micro, excuse me.
Yeah, I got one.
Crisscross video.
Yeah,
There you go,
That'll work.
It's hard to really crisscross it forward.
So what's the project? I know I saw there was an electric bike. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, the motor didn't come in yet, so we're not on it. So instead, we're tearing down his iron head. This is his first bike. First bike.
Cool.
And
Starting the right way.
your Wi-Fi.
Is blue.
Hold on.
Right, that's awesome.
Let me turn this on and stop this.
You should have the. I thought we set you up on the last one here.
It's a
But
different
if you're
phone.
not starting, flip it the right way. Flip it like a man in.
So, yeah. So
how many you got?
What's that?
How many you got?
2,500.
You're still willy-nilly now.
Okay.
I just bought a WR250R.
Yeah.
My wife is happy if I get off-road, probably.
Yeah.
So,
You gotta do good, especially UAV. You can't beat the parking.
yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
You need some sort of stand or anything.
How about an
You got an
extension?
extension for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got an extension, but why don't we let him suffer first?
He's sufficient.
All right, whoa, we gotta keep those in order.
Yeah, let me see that, Don. Let me see that thing. Maybe this will work.
You gotta flip your camera. If you flip your phone, I'll give you the.
I don't know if it will allow me to do that.
Just stop the stream
Grab a chair.
and then flip
All
it.
right. Grab a bucket or something.
He's gonna want to do this.
I'm real sorry, everybody.
You gotta mind your thingies here so they don't turn your phone off.
Actually, it won't let me. It won't let me flip it now that I started the stream.
Just remember, man, nobody wants to fucking watch this. Nobody.
Those are my two favorites.
It makes you look like a dummy, too. And we know that's not true.
Most versatile, like
Yeah.
than anything. But I like them all. Variety is the spice of life.
So how are you planning on organizing his shit?
Do shit.
This man should have taken his bike apart. I want to know your organizational strategy.
You're looking at it in his hand right there. Bye bye baby box.
Hold that. I'm gonna go get a mount for it.
A what? Everyone should be so disappointing that you're streaming vertically.
Man, how about they're just excited that they're streaming?
Well,
They can come to Wrench
that's a
Night,
great
Is
idea.
anybody excited?
Wrench Night virtually. Somebody's watching this. Hey, Corolla.
No, there's zero views.
Viewers.
Live.
Someone will watch it eventually.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing about
Because
this.
it's YouTube. If you put it on Facebook,
No, if it's, is it YouTube or is it?
it's YouTube.
It stays forever. That's the beauty. You can have 4 hours of bullshit. Somebody, oh, check out
So what
minute
we're gonna do is we're gonna
42.
label
Oh, it's it. Yeah, he's sitting here.
front
No, he's not sitting there. If
XL
you're sitting there, you just sat on top of him.
1000. All
Look
right.
at
You
you.
can learn the rules.
What we're doing is
Get
we're
on
gonna create a
credit
fair
card.
template here. Okay. So
Oh, that would be easy to slip that in sideways. You could do it horizontally.
It won't let me.
I know. I'm just saying. Next time.
That's the crappy part.
okay. So intake exhaust.
Very nice, very nice. That's one thing about the forum is whenever you meet new people, you never know if they have zero experience or they're not for a while.
Y'all hang in there, I'm almost done.
Put them into those holes. Alright, so the reason why we're doing this is so that way we know what parts are missing. We're less likely to lose a bolt while it's in that.
That's why you need 5 gallon bucket. Yeah, it's chunk everything.
Alright, Rodney, I really appreciate your professional methods, but for we mere mortals, this is how I keep track of shit.
So why are you doing this with bolts?
Alright, so
To track everything.
to make sure we don't lose it, and as long as you know where it came from, you know where it goes back.
But I mean, you don't really care that you're cross matching bolts.
Well, we're making sure that we don't cross match bolts.
But I mean, why would that be a concern?
Alright, for some motors, theoretically, and I don't know if this is bullshit or not, but eventually when something's torqued into a spec and it sits there for a while, it'll actually develop a slightly different wear pattern. Alright,
I've never heard that about bolts.
mostly, like I said, it could be bullshit,
Well, I
but
mean,
no matter what,
there's no reason not to be anal if you're unsure.
yeah, this keeps us in check. Oh, right over, would you prefer, painter's tape? That way it won't.
No, I'm just gonna put it on your toolbox. So it's your preference.
Permanently mounted.
There you go, this is heavier. As long as you just kind of put it on the end there.
Counterbalance.
The only bolts you gotta worry about are
I gotcha.
Live stream brought to you by the tape of ducks.
We doing these down here now?
No, that's the jug bolts, we don't need to hold those yet. So,
Oh, okay.
do you see anything that's holding this on right now? This is disconnected?
I don't know what that means. I've never seen anything like that.
They kind of. A lot of stuff you guys can watch with like Epirator.
But I mean, explain where they took it from. What
guys.
Also, the parts box goes in there. Alright, so, yep. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go gentle tap,
Really enjoying it.
gentle tap, back and forth, going up until you hear something break free.
a little less gentle than that.
A little less gentle than that, yeah. There you go.
You're trying to sell me this stuff I want.
So you gotta break it free, right? So go to the other side.
Oh,
look at that!
Careful
You just
there.
removed your first head.
What the hell is that? What do you got in your hand there? What is that?
It's an iron head.
It's a what?
An iron head. All these are called iron heads. Cast iron cylinder.
Cast iron.
That's what you
I recommend some Really? Because I've been for.
Alright, so, looking at that,
Yeah, but I mean, it's.
do we need to label that?
front, WRZ.
Yeah, I mean, do you need to label it though?
That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty blatantly obvious which one's the front, which one's the rear, right? I'm just getting you thinking about the.
Yeah, they're-
So that's your gasket.
You can.
This is the inside of your cylinder.
You can hit it. You can hit it hard.
Actually,
Better than it.
So if you want to come in
Slow
and
down.
look at your jug,
There's some,
I've had my
they got-
BMW in some places. Really? Yeah, I got a BMW.
it's my inspection light.
Yeah, that, we got a.
They're behind. We're gonna still need that. You're okay.
Yeah, it's like 13 miles. It's pretty technical single. It'll be,
Good thing it's plugged in.
So now we're gonna look
Fill out our
Look
phone.
how pretty that sidewall is.
Really? Where'd you get a $12 phone?
you can break free.
I think this one's from Swappa or eBay.
Yeah. So your cylinder wall actually feels great. All right.
You'd be fine out there. Yeah.
That's a
Couple
couple
of guys that get runs of this system,
Well, that increases your compression. So if you
I
hold
won't
like
like
this,
that.
but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift your valves now. All right.
Kevin Baxter will be there, Kevin B.
Valves. They don't look terrible. They
And,
look okay.
He said he's just gonna go through it. It's under the dirt pipe.
Well, I'm just looking around for basically anything that's missing right there. So this one isn't closing completely, but there's some shit in there. So what I'm thinking you're gonna want to do is go ahead and pull those valves out.
That'd be a good mix.
So I got a tool for that. Makes it real easy. All right.
Socket.
Do what?
You got a socket.
Oh, I've got a.
Take it apart the easy way.
Oh, I've got a thing that's even easier than that, Rodney. I spent the money on the Lisley valve keeper and remover tool because I'm a dumbass and still had to use the socket on most things. But for a Harley, it works great because they're car-sized valves.
Yeah, when I did it for a living, I had a socket, a special socket that was all beat out on the top. You just stuck it on there. Whack.
Well, this is essentially that socket, except it's magnetic on the inside. All right.
Ben working on bikes, Kyle working on
Yeah, all right, so go ahead and just set it right there. That's a good spot for it. All right, so what we're gonna try and do is balance of action to overcome the spring. Normally what you do is you'd shove something down in there.
Is that one big enough for those keepers?
Should be. I mean, I've got a bigger one if we need it.
Look at there. That's what I would use.
That's
I would
probably the
always
right
go
one.
bigger. I would always go bigger. Bigger.
so thick.
So hard.
Oh yeah.
Give it to me, Daddy.
All right, this got uncomfortable quick. So you're gonna take the mallet, you're gonna set this right here, kind of hold it with your hand and whack the shit out of it. Can you handle that?
Better you than us.
Or just the keeper. Just the keeper's
But you
probably
want to
enough.
keep it right there, and you just want to whack the bejesus out of it. So what you're trying to do is get the spring to move before the valve moves.
So you're trying to remove something here?
Yeah,
The keepers
the keepers, so you can pull the valve out.
hold the spring.
Where's the keeper? Show me the keeper.
The keepers will jump out as soon as you hit it.
There.
Fast enough.
So it's like a little circlip?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like
It's
conical.
two halves.
Got it.
And
Got
they
it.
just pop out.
So brace your foot.
How are you going to put them back in?
Oh, I got a tool for that.
Got it.
But then you're just gonna whack the shit out of it. All right.
Good, Jimmy.
You want me to go ahead and show you?
Got it.
Oh, almost.
Sounded like it.
Sounded like
You got
it.
one. And don't get your fingers
Hold
into
on.
the spring either.
Yeah.
Because that hurts.
All right, so I didn't get it the first time. Almost. Come on, little buddy.
Oh.
It's so easy when you do it.
There it goes. All right, so
So show them the keepers.
these are the keepers, or the valve collets, as they're
Got
known.
it.
All right, so once again, we're gonna do a baggie. All right, so what is this? Is this intake or exhaust?
Ooh, good question. You can pick it up. You can pick it up and look at it.
Thank you, sir.
There's a big hint right there close to you if you pick it up and look at it.
You can ask questions too.
Yeah,
Just pick the whole thing up and look at it.
careful, because that valve should theoretically fall out right now.
Big holes, big hints.
Okay, so
Kind of hoping it falls out.
yeah, it's coming out.
The other way to check is flip it over without dropping your spring. And look at the size of them. That'll tell you something off real quick too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, first part.
But hey, man, I guarantee you,
But now Kyle's
if he's
gonna
ever
teach
been in
you
an
what he
engine,
was saying.
And the other thing is you can look at the condition of the ports too, and that'll tell you something too. Think about the condition of the air that's flying
Think about
in
what's
and out.
happening in the engine. The combustion,
I'm
burning.
guessing this is intake.
Yep.
Woo! Winner.
Good job.
Well, he's smarter than all of us. I'm going home.
Really?
It took me like
Show
6
him where the
years.
tools are. And we
But then you can also look
Yeah.
at orientation. You know, your carb is in the center, feeding both of them. All right, one more.
All right, so hold on. Before you do all that, we gotta label everything. So I've got your keepers right here. All right, so go ahead and pull your springs up.
Not even Walmart bags. We got Publix bags.
Damn right.
Welcome to Homewood.
And then carefully pull that. Carefully. You don't want to damage the seals. Is he putting new ones in?
The kit I've looked at comes with new guides.
And you're going to write on that one with a paint pen or drop it in a bag, whichever. Let him look at the edge of it and see what the valve looks like.
Rodney, there's a
Did we look and see,
Steel
we can
brush
see any
on the
lights
edge over there.
light or anything coming through before we took it apart?
What are you doing there, Rodney? Tell me what you're doing.
Just checking the valve gap for wear. It actually feels real good.
yeah. I think we can actually get away with not replacing this if it's.
It's got a little bit of wear in it, but
Hey, let's watch the watch.
Phone on phone action.
Woo! That's going to need a new permit.
they're not real bad. You're gonna run a whole bunch of miles.
Your first flight, I probably wouldn't bother replacing that. All right, so this is your intake valve. All right, so looking around, this is your valve seat right here. All right, that doesn't look too bad. It's got some shit on it.
Looks like most of the dirt bikes
Got
that
any
y'all
bits?
folded over.
Nothing to
about
catch
like my
my fingernail,
two-stroke.
but it's got a little bit of wear on it.
I'd probably
I'd replace the valve.
take it.
Is that showing up in the display? Is the valve, not you.
Very little bit.
Oh, there we go. There's how I need to do it.
What's the story with the bike? What's the overall story like?
This is the story man right here.
So
He's gonna know the most information.
I was informed somebody was potentially looking for one of these. Jack came down to our shop and to sell it. So I basically just bought it and called him.
So
The deal is, I probably could have made good money on this bike, but if there's anything wrong with it, the labor in the shop would have eaten all the profit out of it fast. So it's better for me to just give him a good deal and just move the bike.
plus my eternal gratitude, and I've told like 4 or 5 people to go talk to Rodney just in the past week. So
That's money right there.
He's got $500
I'm an
bikes,
influencer,
y'all.
damn it.
Bike for everybody! And this is not something you just like put in a shop and just instantly resell. You know, it's gonna sit around. I got a 77 BMW that's sitting in there right now that's been there, that won a
There
car
you go.
show.
Get mad at it.
It's been sitting there
Sure you hit
for
it square.
4 months now.
Which year is this?
April. Out of all the iron heads, this is toward the end of them, and this is one of the best ones. It's got electric start.
Pretty much got it.
And no kicker. There
I
you
say-
go.
Put your foot on the head.
Yes. Somebody.
Somebody, yeah.
Is it trying to come out?
Yeah, I think he's got one side already.
Violence of action, speed, surprise, violence of action.
Surprising.
You got a bigger mallet than that, or?
Sledgehammer?
You need a bigger one, you need a heavy one.
Yeah.
Could be lead and smaller.
That's right.
Ah, ha ha ha. I mean, when
The
you're looking for
appropriate
violence of
hammer for the
action,
job.
don't you
Do I
want
know?
something?
The appropriate hammer for the job.
You just ended up with the same hammer in his
I
hand.
was wondering about
I'm
that.
trying to get him that one.
The double switcheroo handoff.
I think you got it, man. Oh, maybe not. You
Hit
got
it like a
one.
man.
Almost. All right, so when it's doing that, something that you can do, kind of readjust a
Them
little bit.
Harley valves are kind of heavy.
So once you get it kind of reset it and even, then smack it again.
I'll show you another trick in a minute.
Is there any cardboard under there for the valve?
I got it.
Boom.
You just needed to reset. You got all the rock.
Wow.
I'll show the world.
So if you
There you
can't get
go.
it that way,
Fixer?
like put it on the end of the thing so that the valve is actually, try to get the valve against the carpet on the dolly.
Yeah, and basically hold it up
Yeah.
and push it down. Yeah. Yeah, with the old 225, there was only a single valve spring. I could sit there and push my fingers or hold it up with that, clench down that way. Felt like a man.
You never did that.
Hey, I got the t-shirt.
You're gonna
about
need a
that
bigger pole.
one. I paid $300 for that
I don't want to
t-shirt.
offend you guys.
Yeah? What's that?
All right, so what are we doing? Keeping it
You know
organized,
about
right?
this t-shirt?
No.
There's orange t-shirts that cost $300.
Pocket
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, I heard about those.
I got one of those.
You were on that one?
I was on that ride.
What's that? What's this about?
Infamous nuts.
Oh, those t-shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, I earned one of those.
Thankfully, I had a KTM in my group, and I didn't have to worry about being anywhere on time because it overheated. Hey, Jeff. Yeah. Stuff like that happens.
Yeah, I was glad we got a hold of the last group and got them sent back to the county.
Hey, yeah, that was y'all. Those hats off to you. I saw somebody waving arms and stuff, and I said,
All right, so you got a. Oh, maybe you don't. All right, give her a good yank. There you go. Yeah.
Supposedly there is actually a road closure list online now.
a what?
A road closure list online.
Oh, for the National Forest?
Yeah.
About fucking time. If you want the best dual sport ride in the area, Talladega National Forest 600-1, 600-2.
Talking about yeah.
So that's the second person unsolicited to tell you how great it is.
Yeah, I almost went and rode the
That could've
600-1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I almost
My-
went and rode on Monday solo.
yeah.
What's great?
600-1.
600-1 to the Skyway Road.
Where do you get on?
Sylacauga.
Or you can run it south and you can get on it in Cheehaw.
Step around
Run
the
it
corner.
south,
Here's-
or I guess it's actually southeast, southwest. The other option is you can hit it in the middle off of Highway 77.
Main thing is just to hit it.
Yeah.
And don't quit.
I actually, if you were gonna do it, you hadn't ridden a lot of dirt, I would recommend starting at Cheehaw and going to southeast. Because you'll start out, it'll be groomed gravel, and it's real well kept, and you can ease through there and start getting your feel for.
And then you end at the baby headquarters.
Yeah.
I haven't been out there in 4 years.
Well, it's been 3 since I've done it. And you probably, if you're gonna do it, wanna do it fairly soon, because the road will start getting covered with leaves, and you can't see what's on there. That's, the last time I went up there, that's what I ran into. I ended up in a rut. GS laying on its side, one cylinder head stuck down in the rut.
And it gets kind of muddy up there.
Yeah, it gets real slick, because it's all red clay.
And then the Jeeps fall in about this time of year too.
Stupid Jeeps.
Fucking Jeeps fucking everything up for us.
razors.
Runners,
Yeah, others don't bother me ever out there. It's the freaking main roads.
Oh, they're all drunk, man. They're no problem.
They sure don't like motorcycles.
Well, that's why we got tickets, because we were disturbing others.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a ride we did, got used to do. We were actually on a marked road.
When you got
on the
busted?
map
How do I
that
mute?
was sloped.